Hello, GQ. It is Becky Lynch.
And Seth Rollins, and today we are going undercover on the internet. It's actually us.
Reddit. Brisk Winters. I'm enjoying this aspect of Becky's character immensely. You can tell she's enjoying it too because she almost breaks and cracks herself up. Well, first of all, I am uncovering corruption. There's nothing funny about that. There's nothing funny about the conspiracy that has been put against me by Puny Pierce, by mediocre Maxine, okay, Absolute Joke, AJ Lee, all of WWE, TKO, they're all in it together. It's no laughing matter.
It's okay. When do you think Seth Rollins will return? Approximately. And how do you think the Vision storyline will unfold when he comes back? I mean, look, shoulder surgery, 4 months, 5 months, 6 months, 7 months. These things are tricky. I will say rehab is going quite well. I've been keeping my eye on Monday Night Raw, watching the Vision. It's really been...
Oh, it's been falling apart without us.
It's not been great.
Falling apart.
Yeah, not
They will rue the day.
Logan Paul, come on. I don't know how it's going to unfold, but I'll tell you this, it's likely not going to be pretty for anybody who's crossed us.
Seth Rollins has always had a reputation of being flirty as hell. If you know, you know.
How does swimming ad 4160 know?
I don't know. What have you been doing with swimming ad 4160?
You don't know me? I used to be a bit flirty. I guess Becky here matched his freak.
Booyaka sha.
I would say out freaked Seth Rollins, actually.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. The Phenom is here. If Rollins gets hit by a bus or dies somehow, I'm pretty sure people would still think it's a work. Yeah, I did this to myself. It's okay. I take full responsibility. You took part in it.
I did.
And
I did.
Ruse.
I did. I delighted in it. I will also say that even I was a little bit apprehensive when he hurt his shoulder.
I tell you what, though, I do like the fact that you've got me kind of staying alive after being hit by a bus.
You're a titanium man.
That's it right there. There it is. That's a good arm.
Which athlete, celebrity should be the next to seriously make the WWE career transition? I don't know, be a wrestler that likes wrestling?
George Kittle. You gotta love it, you know? That's the thing. Bad Bunny, Benito.
Oh yeah, he loves it.
Loves it.
Loves it. Jelly Roll, loves it.
Jelly Roll, loves it. These are some good ones.
Yeah.
Kittle's my number one, though. Instagram. And people say WWE wrestling is fake. Is this fake blood? That's me. I did that. I broke his nose, and I felt horrible about it. Love John. Pretty early on in a match on Monday Night Raw, many years ago, caught him with a knee square in the nose, felt it crunch. I felt it crunch right in there, and then it was a lot of blood. Then he came raging out of the corner like a crazy person and beat the bejesus out of me. Unfortunately, I lost a lot to John, to be fair. No, he did not give up. I actually think I might have given up that night. But strategic. It was a strategic tap out. You know, it was we had bigger things to move on to. This couldn't be my last night, you know? Yeah. So John knows the best people. Got his nose fixed. Looks great.
Yeah.
I was happy he got to do his retirement tour his way.
I may have cried like a little baby.
She may have.
There's
no evidence of this.
May have no evidence whatsoever. But he's given a lot to the business. He's given a lot to us.
How do we know you're actually injured? You don't. Seth planning the biggest get back of the century. Accurate. Can we get a mixed tag team championship?
Oh, we'd never lose that title.
We would never lose it.
We would never lose it. We're undefeated, actually, in tag team matches that haven't been rigged.
That's true.
Quora. Is that how you pronounce it?
Is Seth Rollins the greatest WWE wrestler of all time?
Maybe male wrestler. I'm the greatest female wrestler of all time. It's not me saying it. Other people say it. Sports Illustrated says it. The Bleacher Report says it. You say it.
I say it. She's the greatest of all time.
I say you're the best male wrestler of all time. Come on. Who has influenced a generation like this guy, Modern day influence?
I don't know.
This guy, he changed the game.
I appreciate it.
He won't say it, I'll say it.
What were Seth Rollins' most exciting matches?
You and John Cena.
From SummerSlam.
From SummerSlam. Quite incredible. Love that. The triple threat with Punk and Roman. Love that.
That was
the tag team match.
A good one. Tag match.
Amazing.
People didn't like the tag match.
What? I loved the tag match.
You know what? Some of my most exciting matches were non-televised matches. Just matches in live events in random places like Bemidji, Minnesota, or Rio Rancho, New Mexico, where I'm doing street fights with Austin Theory or Randy Orton, stuff like that. Those are the matches that I remember the most fondly. It's that live connection with an audience where it's not about the TV audience, it's just about the people in the building. That experience, those are the ones I sort of treasure.
What are my most exciting matches? I mean, one of my favorites was myself and Bianca Belair at WrestleMania 38. One of my favorite matches of all time. One of my favorite opponents of all time.
No, there's always the triple threat where you actually did main event WrestleMania.
Yeah, I did main event WrestleMania.
And won. Pinned Ronda Rousey.
Yeah, I did do that. There's a few.
Couple of bops. One that we are quite proud of actually is mixed tag with Punk and AJ.
Yeah, even though there was a lot of corruption at the end of that match.
A lot of corruption, yeah. We didn't like the outcome.
Clearly, I was swarmed by bees, and Jessica Carr instead said that I was tapping, which is just ridiculous. I was swarmed by bees, this video footage.
And there was a lot of bees. What kind of person is Seth Rollins in real life? Proper piece of shit.
Oh, the best. Oh, he's so great. He's so cool. He's just such a good dad. He's so easy to be around. He's so smart. He's always insightful. He's always calm. He's like level as can be.
I am that.
It's unbelievable. And he has a way of having a 360 view of everything before he makes up his mind, which I find quite incredible because I'm like...
What's that? There you go. Claws. Does Becky Lynch's finisher hurt?
Yes, it does. Nikki Bella put it on me and my shoulders still ain't right.
Oh, yeah. They disarm her?
Yeah.
What are your favorite moments from the Netflix docuseries WWE Unreal?
Anything that I'm in.
YouTube. I do not regret breaking up the Shield. If you want to make an omelet, you gotta break a few eggs.
Once their daughter starts grade school, do you think one of them will retire?
Mr. Jason Anthony? No. We were just reminiscing the other night, actually, about all the places we were able to take our daughter when she was a baby on the bus, different parts of the world, the entire country, every kids museum and playground from here to Kentucky. So we were super fortunate to be able to do that, and we have a really great system and a great team to help. You know, they say it takes a village. But yeah, I mean, I don't plan on retiring when she goes to school. You?
Well, I don't plan on retiring.
She wants to work until she's in the ground.
Working.
This is
pain. It's pain.
Sadness, anguish. I love the implication that Seth and Becky just have a steel chair with them all the time.
I mean,
gonna say, there yours.
You never know when something's gonna go down.
Reaper-CM4JR. These names. What is wrong? What did you do when you came up with this name? Figure out a better handle. That is ridiculous. I can't even, it's too much. So she, being you,
me,
thinks losing her title to Dupree, spelled wrong by the way, was a bigger injustice than the Montreal Screwjob.
Absolutely it was. Absolutely it was. Because I never lost that title. I never lost that title. There was illegal interference. AJ Lee didn't have a manager's license in the state of New York, which is governed by an athletic commission. How did she get past all of the stop guards? You have to walk through Gorilla, past Triple H, past Bruce Pritchard, past our security. Somebody was back there hitting her music and her Tron, while the Montreal Screwjob was just a few people, just 2 or 3 people. This is a whole company-wide conspiracy. I have my lawyers, the best lawyers in the country. They're working on the case. They're going to have it overturned. Recently, Maxine Dupree put on title plates onto this phony title that she never won, which is going to result in a lawsuit. I'm going to make big bucks out of this. Big bucks. I'm going to get that title back.
She would never cheat.
She obviously will, since she's on the heel side.
Cheat.
I am wearing heels right now, but that has nothing to do with anything. I would still never cheat.
Didn't you hold the ropes to pin Charlotte once at a Survivor Series?
I mean, my hand may have rested on the ropes, but I'm pretty sure she did it first. So therefore, it wasn't cheating. It was tit for tat. I actually just won the Internet Integrity Award.
That's right, you did.
For the highest level of integrity on the internet, presented by the internet. Seth, what if daughter be actor? Smiley face.
Great. Yeah, cool. She wants to be an actor? Great. She wants to be an astronaut? Great. Her current dream is to own an ice cream shop, I believe. So.
And, well, also she wants to have a girl group
Oh, yeah. She wants to be a demon hunter as well.
Yeah,
Ice cream shop and
perform.
demon hunter.
I told her, I was like, well, you're going to have to learn to sing and practice really hard. She's like, Mama, I can already sing.
That's true. X. What makes Seth Rollins and Becky Lynch a power couple?
Well, we're the greatest wrestling couple of all time. That's just fact.
Why are Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins wearing Charlotte Flair type robes? These really look way better.
You're way better.
This is not in any way an ode to Charlotte. It has nothing to do with Charlotte. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention for the last how many years. I've been wearing these robes often. How about it?
And normally I wear fur or leather, but I saw his and I got jealous.
We wanted, she synchronized, you know? Synchronized for the tag match. And we look great, by the way.
We did. We looked
She was
amazing.
so scared. She was so scared during this entrance, by the way. We were like 50 feet in the air.
But I was brave.
She was
I
very
was
brave.
brave. You know, it's not about not being scared of things. It's about being scared and doing them anyway.
That's accurate.
That's bravery. That's champion. The real IC champion.
I'm asked what position would I have played in the NFL, and the answer is quarterback, because I'm a leader. That's what I do. I distribute the ball, I run the game plan, and I make the decisions. So everything goes through me. Choose your favorite table. Oh, gosh.
Table 1, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and Mankind. Table 2, Undertaker, Triple H, and Shawn Michaels. Table 3, John Cena, Randy Orton, and Batista. Table 4, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins.
That's me. Why don't you get
Where's my table? It's very sexist. That's a very sexist table setting.
That is accurate. There's not a single lady on that table.
You know, I should say your table. I'm not going to.
You spent a lot of time with me. We sit at the table.
Yeah, we sit at the table all the time. I'm going to sit at table 1 with Steve, Dwayne, and Mick.
Maybe table 1 for me too, only because I've spent more time with all the other people. Why would Seth Rollins help Braun Breaker? Does he really hate CM Punk that much? First part, yes, I do hate CM Punk that much. Second, I would not help Braun Breaker. Not at all. Not a chance.
Guy. I hate him.
If I had them both in the same spot, I'd stomp both their heads to the mat.
What is the number one reason we hate CM Punk so much?
Number 1 reason?
Narrow down the list, why don't you?
I built the home, right? We built the home. We built a nice home, all right?
Beautiful home, well furnished.
Well furnished, a lot of protection on this home. We love this house.
Great security system.
This guy,
Oh, it's in question now.
from a distance, tried to tear this house down, okay? Tried to destroy this house.
Flamethrower.
Then, instead of destroying it, which he couldn't do, we actually built the house up bigger, stronger, better than it's ever been.
Turrets.
Then this idiot tries to walk into the house that he tried to destroy, that he had no involvement in building, and act like it was his house. Like nothing ever happened.
We bought that furniture.
We built the furniture with our bare hands. We suffered, we
Polished.
paid the price. This guy tried to ruin the place. Then he tries to walk in and own the place. Would you like that person? Would you appreciate that person? Would you have any sort of respect for that person, any relationship with that person? No. The answer is no. Ooh, do you think the Shield will ever reunite? Well, not a lot of love lost between myself and Roman Reigns. Dean Ambrose, John Moxley, not currently with the company. Don't know if he's ever coming back. I would say chances are very slim. Maybe one day there'll be a Hall of Fame induction where all three of us will be in the same place at the same time. I would say we're looking at like a real, maybe Kurt Angle has a better chance of.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Wikipedia.
In 2018, Lynch transitioned to a more aggressive character starting at SummerSlam when she attacked Charlotte Flair, presenting herself as an unfairly treated underdog and dubbing herself the man, resulting in a large increase in her popularity. I wouldn't say underdog, I would say top dog, but I was unfairly treated, and I maintain still to this day that I am unfairly treated. Lynch is often regarded as one of the greatest women's professional wrestlers of all time. Well, that's inaccurate because, in fact, I am the greatest female wrestler of all time. Not just me saying it, other people say it. Sports Illustrated says it. Bleacher Report says it.
GQ's gonna be saying it soon.
GQ says it. GQ says it.
You're the greatest.
There we go. Ring names. Gix. Seth
Great
Rollins.
ring name.
Seth freaking Rollins. Taj the Destroyer. And Tyler Black. all factual. All accurate ring names. I've wrestled under every single one of those. Taja Destroyer, I think only like twice, but.
Do you have a favorite?
You know what? I'm still sort of partial to Tyler Black.
Oh, that's you.
Even though more people know me as Seth Rollins than any other iteration of my name, including my government name, Tyler Black, I always have some, I don't know, there's a partiality to it.
I have a fondness for Rebecca Knox.
See?
The K-Knox, man. I loved it.
Okay, that's it from us. This is Seth Rollins.
And Becky Lynch, and we're signing off the internet.